Okay guys, so part 3 is here. This is going to be a much quicker one. I've gotten all the aggressive stuff out the way. Here's the thing. Understanding the market again, guys. So they had so much money from the first 2 days of the week and last Friday. Kept pumping those energy stocks up. Made so much money because they started dumping them after. All that money, they had to do something with it. Where do you think they did with it? They went ahead and put it in crypto. And whatever is left, they scattered it today throughout the whole market, made it look like the market is great when we all know this is a facade. The whole globe is falling apart. You got a big war going on. Look at the global markets. They're all hurting. Sanctions left and right. And you want to tell me that the market here is all great? Again, this is nothing but numbers game. They're putting these things, making it look like everything is pumping up, getting ground, and soon they're getting in at a low price. Soon, when it goes up a little bit, before you even know it, is going to start dumping down. Same thing with crypto. That executive order was nothing. I made sure I mentioned that in the first video. That's nothing but, hey, we're going to make it look like that's it. It's about to pump. All the crypto mania lovers out there, I feel for you guys. But again, you're going to start seeing it going down if it's not already going down. And you see that all the levels are checked. It's not retail buying that's making these levels go up to those certain levels. It's certain amount of money, certain algorithm that is being used by someone far more influential than the retail investor, which is the institutional. And these guys are pumping that, and then they're going to dump it out. The reason why they put it in crypto is because they park the money there. It's not that they're pumping it. No, they're just pumping it there a little bit. Give some conviction to all the investors out there, retail-wise, and let them jump on. Now, whatever this coin goes, it's already going to be higher, guaranteed profit for them, rather than a just park. So they park it there, and when they're ready to drop it again, they'll drop it again. But if you pay attention, the reason why I say that the way that I gauge the market is when I see the Bitcoin and when I see Ethereum and these coins back to below their 52-week low, this is when I know we're 100% right there in front of the squeeze, like a day away, or if not, right there on that same day. Why is that the case? Because all these levels, whenever crypto drops, it drops to a certain levels. It does not drop below its 52-week low or even meet it, because they don't want a lot of automatic buy and automated buy orders to jump in. They're controlling these levels of buying in and selling. They don't want it to hit down there because there's a lot of orders ready, institutional and retail, waiting on the sidelines, waiting to buy once it hits that 52-week low. They already have it set up. If it ever does, it'll just automatically buy in for them. And they know that if they buy at those prices, it's a steal. I mean, if you imagine a Bitcoin in the teens at 12 or 14 or at 10 or $8,000, I know it might sound extra low, guys, but that's not impossible, because I told you before, the reason why crypto pumped twice since 2020 and 2021 to these all-time highs was right after the pandemic's relief fund that they were giving out, the stimuluses, the PPP loans, the SBA loans. A lot of institutions made hundreds of millions of dollars that they did not have to pay back, and they took that money, and what do you think they did with it so that it can lose the trail? It went all into crypto. So that's why that's pumped. All what is holding the ground over there for all this long time has been institutional. And that's why they don't ever want it to drop below the 52-week low until they're pushed to do so. That's my theory, guys. It's my opinion on the matter. So now that they keep making money from pump and dump stocks, they will park their money in crypto every week and then strip it down at a certain point of the week, and then do the same thing over and over again, so they can have enough capital to pump and dump more stocks, and whatever profit they make from that, they bring it back, they park it in crypto. Again, same thing. So crypto dumped out 6-7%, and guess what? It got it all back since the beginning of the week. Same movement. It's not going nowhere. We went from some place down and back up to the same place. And then we went down somewhere and then we went back up to the same place. And then we went up to some place and then came down to the same place we started at. So look at the big picture, guys, and look at the big image, and you'll understand the simple answer to the most important question: why they have been delaying the squeeze for over a year. If you know that the squeeze is imminent, then the answer to that most important question is they're making enough money, trying to raise enough money so they can have enough to pay for that. And guess what? They would not mind to also get away with it. So it's two birds, one stone. They're taking a shot at perhaps getting everybody to give up on the squeeze and lose out or drop as many people along the way, which have worked. But in the same time, they know that there's a 90% chance that no one is leaving. So therefore, they need to have money. So they know the end goal is there. They need to make this money and have enough money to perhaps cover the squeeze. If they don't come up with enough, then they were betting on dropping as many people along the way. If they made enough, then on the day of the squeeze, everything will be going forward and everything will have money and somehow it will all be paid for. Why? Because they've been raising that money for over a year now. Billions of dollars, if not trillions of dollars now. So have no fear, guys. Just remember all the basics. Now you know the answer to that question. Now you're not going to fall victim to these pump and dump schemes because you know that they're coming. When you see an attack before it comes, then you're on a winning end because you're not going to fall for it. If you guys have any questions, please put it in the comments section. Please, please, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video so we can push it out to more and more people. And share it with some more people, different platforms, so that we can get more people to jump on the train. If anything besides that, much love. See you in the next episode. AB.